I feel like we have a pretty healthy relationship, but you and I today, we have an assignment. We're gonna go into Reddit and read about people's life story in general and give our opinion.
Am I the asshole for not wanting my son around my baby daddy girlfriend?
Ooh.
Whoa. Am I the asshole for not wanting my son around my baby daddy girlfriend?
Yeah, you get it?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy though.
This is entanglement.
Yes.
Am I wrong for not wanting my son around my baby daddy girlfriend because she don't like me? That is point number one. The girlfriend doesn't like the mother.
Yes.
The baby mama. I let him around her before, even though my baby daddy only met her 5 months ago.
Ooh.
She hasn't been with the baby daddy long.
Yes.
And in the end, she was trying to use my son to get back to my baby daddy, trying to say she loved him and wanted to see him even though she met him 3 fucking times. So probably they have problems. The girlfriend, the baby daddy girlfriend and the baby daddy probably have problems, and she's trying to get back at the baby daddy using the son.
Oh, like, like, I like your son, I buy your son a gift, for the baby daddy. So like, oh, this girl, maybe she could be the one because she like my son, That's like really so manipulative. But let's see.
Nah, babe. She said, trying to say she loved him and wanted to see him. This is grown-up people, like, this is love.
Nah, babe. I think this one's saying like she's referring to the son, that she wants to see the son and she loves the son just because she want to spend time with the baby daddy.
Okay. My baby daddy just asked to get him tomorrow, and all I said was I am not comfortable with him being around her yet again because he just started back fuck with her and she don't like me too. I don't feel comfortable at all. She used to stalk my pages, inbox me of random numbers and try to start shit regarding my baby daddy. Oh yeah, the son is a baby. Is not a grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm with you. I don't care if my baby daddy with her. That's on him. All I asked was if he could not have her around him until I'm ready. Around the son is him. I don't like when my
motherfuckers
try to play.
I don't like when motherfuckers try to play.
I don't like when motherfuckers try to play with my child, and I'm a first-time mom of 3 years now, so I am very conscious when it comes to my child, and I see too many situations where shit goes left. Honest thoughts, I need to know if I'm bugging,
yeah,
or not.
Honestly,
what does bugging mean?
It's like it's like being
silly.
Not silly, but like I don't even know how to like make it make sense to like if she like vision overdriven.
No, she's not.
But
this is the thing I always say to people.
Well, I feel like the story was really hard to understand.
Yeah, it was a little bit difficult to understand, but from the few information I've gotten,
yeah,
for me, it's a no-go. You cannot introduce a girlfriend of 5 months to a child. Children get confused, babe.
Especially if the girlfriend is like being tough.
And the child, she's saying she's been a mom for only 3 years. So this
meaning
mom, we are talking about a child who's under 6 years, 7 years. These children are still like developing and everything. So every situation surrounding them, it has to be a very stable situation.
Yeah, but I feel like if the girlfriend was like somebody genuine, not trying to make drama with the baby mom,
that's okay.
And she like really genuinely like the child, but not just using the child to get to the daddy, and they were in a stable relationship, then it's okay, But if that is not the case, I think it's like a bit too early for the child,
I was in that situation. If I could really introduce my baby of 3 years to a person I've only seen for 5 months.
And especially if you're not sure about what a relationship is.
Because 5 months, actually, you still don't know. And she has already within this 5 months, 5 months usually is the honeymoon phase. But she has already caused drama within those 5 months.
Exactly.
So imagine how much drama would it be like after.
Yeah. But it's actually like funny. But I don't think she's like being wrong, I don't think she's the asshole in the situation,
No.
I think like she have a kid and the mom and like the girlfriend haven't given her a good impression, so it's okay for her to be like a bit skeptical, So I don't think she's like one of the drama in the situation, I think
And I
it is
also
the
feel
girlfriend,
like it's a valid reason as a mother, because people are so ill-minded. You don't know what that person is gonna
Nah.
do to your child. You don't know how the environment. I don't know how the situation is when the father takes the baby, because the father has the right to have time with the baby. They need
Of course,
that bonding
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
But it is up to him to create the boundaries that, okay, this is my child. I spend my time with my child, and then this is my time with my girlfriend, and he doesn't have to do anything.
But
with
I
the
feel like
baby mama.
even like the parents, like the mom and the dad, they both have the right to say like it's not every John, Peter, and Paul that you become the girl your boyfriend. That becomes your boyfriend. My child gonna have the right to be around. You know what I
Yeah.
mean. I wouldn't want that. And like the mom can also say like it's not every Esther, Joanna, and like Princess that you start dating. My child is gonna go and call, oh, my stepmom. So I kind of understand that
I
situation.
have like a valid reasoning to this. Actually, it's something I always think about, especially for single mothers who maybe start dating again and everything, because everyone deserves to have a very good relationship, even if they have children from the past relationships that didn't work. But I always say, of course, the person you're dating has to love your child first, but you cannot introduce your child to someone you're not sure about.
Yeah.
Reason being, you're just thinking, oh, this is a 2-year-old, this is a 3-year-old, but these things affect these children. Because like if you bring, for example, this Shayla here, she comes, you date her for 5-6 months, you break up, you go get another person, right?
Yeah.
You date for 5-6 months. Guess what? The brain to this child, she's seeing different women with the father, because of course maybe they're intimate, they're hugging, they're kissing, sometimes they see this. So for them in their brain, it might even register that, oh, this is the normal life.
Yeah.
And that's why you'll find players.
Yeah.
Then you find the son is a player in the future and all that, because for him that was a normal environment.
Yeah.
But you need to set some better arrangements in place. Your son shouldn't be pawn in their relationship for sure. But if she turns out to be a steady girlfriend or your ex, sorry, I dislike the term baby daddy, okay? Then you will have to get used to some of it. I agree. But it's fair to ask for a few months, whatever is reasonable, to see if they will be in a stable couple. Try not to get dragged into drama with her, which will just make things tense and competitive. If she's stalking you for real, get the police involved and keep your child away, but don't engage with her directly.
Exactly what was saying here, If it is a stable relationship, then it makes sense,
Yes.
But if it's like just like a brand new couple, and you don't like really know each other, imagine the dad bring home Sheila today, and then tomorrow you bring home Esther, tomorrow you bring Mary, Then you don't want that either, And moreover, this girlfriend is toxic, She's making drama with the mom, Because if you cannot trust your kid to be around somebody who you don't trust,
Or she's insecure, because some people stalk the exes.
Yeah.
Because they're insecure. Because like you'll be like, oh, what does she have and everything. And when you have a child in a relationship, you bond forever, because you will always have things to do together in one way or another. Whether you like it or not, you will have to be there for the child.
And you have to be casual with each other,
Yeah, you just have to learn how to work together.
Yeah.
You are the asshole. Your feelings are valid, but now that you co-parent, you can't control who the dad sees with his son on his time. As long as the girl isn't dangerous for the baby, you shouldn't interfere. You said it like, as long as the girl is not dangerous for the baby. Whatever we do, it has to be in the best interest of the child.
But how can you know she's not dangerous for the baby if the dad doesn't know her well enough yet,
Exactly. And also to know if the child is the girlfriend is not dangerous enough for the baby, she has to be willing to spend some time with the girlfriend.
But look at his reply, How am I supposed to know she's not dangerous
or capable of that when that's all she has shown me?
You see what I mean? That's crazy, Exactly what was saying.
So like her feelings are valid. They are valid.
So I do think she's not the asshole, actually, if I'm being honest with you. So would I be the asshole if I break up with my girlfriend when her dad died because of me? Her 19, dad was 20 godfather. When I was 8, I really wanted this brand of new toy that my parents wouldn't buy for me. They said it was too expensive. He drove to the mall to go and buy it for me and was killed in a car accident on the way back. That is like really so sad though. But they were 8 years old, you know. And I should just say this before going any further. Even though like this dad passed away in a car accident, but it wasn't this kid's fault.
The kid's fault
that he passed away, you know. So like let me just get that out of the way, you know. I started dating her last year. I thought she was the one for me. Funny, kind, and someone who I have common interest with. Made me feel really special. But then she cheated on me with another guy. Ooh. When I told her I'm ending it, she just mumbled, "My dad is dead because of you. And now you are leaving me." That is like really so messed up to say that.
That is manipulative.
It's like so manipulative though. It just really rattled me, you know. I don't know what to do about it right now. She said I should be decent enough to give her a second time after the pain I caused her family. Will I be the asshole for any of our relationship?
I think no.
I think she's like really so toxic, you know.
I think she is toxic. First of all, why is she going to cheat?
And secondly, also,
and he shouldn't be in a relationship because the godfather died while of something that happened like when he was 8.
8 years old.
Like
you know?
literally, he didn't know if you give him the toy or $8 million, and he would take the $8 million. Of course, he would choose the toy over the $8 million.
But it's like I feel like it's like really so manipulative, you know, for her to like say something like that, you know. I understand that you want a second chance, you know, but that's not a way to go over it, you know. Because if you were in that situation, you know, I'd rather you own up to your problem and be like, oh, I made a mistake, you know. And then you take it from there, you know. If the guy wants to like take you back, then it's up to him to decide, you know. But you don't have to try to manipulate him to be like, oh, you know, my dad was trying to help you when he was a kid, he passed away, you know. So you should like take me back, you know. I feel
like that's toxic.
That's like really so toxic.
Actually, I feel like that's toxic and
it's like so manipulative for me, actually, you know. Okay, let's see what people are saying in the comment section, you know. Okay, the first and the most popular comment we have is like, the verdict is you're not the asshole. You have done the right thing by ending it. Your girlfriend is a cheat, and her comment blaming you for that death is abusive behavior, you know,
which is toxic.
Run and don't look back.
But this is the thing I kind of have in my head. Once a cheater, always a cheater. There are some things that I'm sorry if there are people there who have changed from that. But there are some people that those things can never go, because like, why would you have, for example, a relationship? Someone is, of course, now he's not saying the reason she cheated. If she even gave him a reason why she cheated, and there shouldn't be even a reason.
Exactly, you know.
If you're not happy in the relationship,
break up and then you go to the next person.
And then go to the next person. Talk about the situation, and you don't have to cheat. Why should you put yourself in this situation?
And like, you know, like you said, a cheat will always be a cheat. We have the saying in my country, in West Africa, they say a monkey cannot leave a black hands behind, you know. No matter where you take the monkey, it's still gonna take the black hands with it, you know. No matter how much you clean the monkey, no matter how much you like make the monkey to look fancy, the monkey is still gonna be black, you know. So if like somebody cheat on you once, you know, like they say fool me once, it's okay, but fool me twice, shame on me, you know.
Because the situation I'm seeing for this boy actually is that, okay, she gives this best case scenario, she gives the girlfriend a next chance, and then things go well, or he give the second chance, and then like he's heartbroken again this time around,
and she might just do the same thing over again, you know.
So,
but let me read this other comment before we like end the video, you know. Like this one say, I want to learn some of this confident manipulation from cheaters. I just want to see how it feels to possess such elite skills, you know, because that is like top level manipulation, you know.
Of course.
Like, you know, if God forbid, excuse, if the daughter's gonna die, like maybe say like 2 weeks ago, you know, then you can be like, oh, you know what, my daughter's gonna buy you a toy, and then you're gonna leave me, blah, 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 you know. But in that when you guys were 8 years old, you wasn't even dating back then, you know. You started dating 1 year ago, you know what I mean?
And another thing is people don't cause death.
Exactly, you know.
People don't, those are the things we are not in control of. Those are things we cannot control.